never dropped to the second round.
Your critics are going to ask why you're still upset about the draft. You made the league, bro. It's time to focus on the task at hand.
Xander, I'm not upset. I'm motivated. My fans have been with me since day one, so they know what I'm about. Now it's time to put the rest of the league on notice.
All right.
Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. Okay, how was that? What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to...
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest agent, security, or arena staff member. Fans looking to join us for future Charlotte Hornets games? Head up to the concourse, find our ticket booth behind each basket. Representatives are standing by. And remember,
for this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning.
Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved his game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
And Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Here's MP, plenty of space, and that one's on target from the wing. MP's got 5 now.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Nets leading by 5. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
It's tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
For Charlotte, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton, a screen on Sexton. MP, the pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to MP. Here's Clowney. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Charlotte, 4th.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. To the left wing. Inside. Stolen by Ball. 3 on 3. Ball's doubled. Takes the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP looking around. To the paint. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his second bucket of the night.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Knipple. Here's Diabate. Outside Sexton. Got it.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And here's Claxton. Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Williams from long range. Claxton tips it back in. Claxton's got 6.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. The Hornets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Diabate. No points yet. Pass to Knipple. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Claxton, a screen on Sexton. MP, the pass to Claxton. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. James comes in for Ball. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Thomas. And here's MP. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Hornets trail by 7. James passes to Sexton. Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Mann. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Can they get it? Oh, MP with a block. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
We've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with James. Mason Plumlee out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Williams against Bridges. Back to Sexton. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Williams with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Now the Hornets moving it up. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. Down low. Oh, deflected. To the inside. Diabate. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Miller's checked in for Plumlee. Stolen by Miller. He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
They set a pick. On the wing, MP. Checked by Sexton. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 12 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Hornets trail by 8. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Sexton passes to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. And his first miss of the night. Down 2 of 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the step back, here's Sexton. Porter pulls it in.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Miller. There's the 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 8. MP outside. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And there's the screen. Here's MP. And the Nets miss again. For Charlotte, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Just a flashy move by Sexton, speeding past the defense and slamming it home.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. He's checked in for Brooklyn. And Claxton comes to help. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Claxton a screen on Ball. MP against Ball. Here's Dimon. Stolen by Miller. Ball outside. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Ryan, back over to you.
Look at set the standard. Allie, thank you. MP outside. Pass to Clowney. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Knipple. Thomas defends. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cam Thomas picks one up. With a healthy roster, the Nets got off to a good start last year.
Yeah, they were 9 and 10, playing good ball, but a few injuries, notably one to Cam Thomas, really shut down their season. And the Nets went 6 and 22 after the All-Star break.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. MP inside, pounded by Ball, and Claxton throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Here's Knipple. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Ball no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Charlotte again missing.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP goes straight to the rim.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
Here's Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's MP from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Nets, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's some
gravy.
orange.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 9-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And here's Thomas from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point land. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Thomas. No good from outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Knipple. Bridges outside. Here's Knipple. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Porter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thomas, that's good. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Nets. MP's checked in for Michael Porter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Good on the shot. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Ball surveys the floor. Bridges outside. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
MP against Ball. MP right side. Thomas outside. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Will grab for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
MP outside. Elite range. MP.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Knipple. And here's Bridges. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Screen by Claxton. take it away. Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Back to Bridges. To the paint. It's picked off. MP left side. Fires for three. And the net's another three.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. MP against ball. In tight, LaMelo.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
MP against ball. Here's MP. Pass to Clowney. Now here's MP. The three ball. Can't get it to go. Shooting 10 for 15 now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's ball with a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there. Thomas has got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Knipple. Brandon Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Diabate in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist from Knipple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Porter with a screen on Sexton. MP, the pass to Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Michael Porter Jr.
That's good from Porter. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If there's anybody that can come out of college and command leadership right away, it's Con Knipple.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Nets leading by 13. Pass to MP from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. MP's got 11 in the second half.
goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Here's Knippel. And here's Sexton, covered by MP. And here's Miller. Launches a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Sexton. There's the drive. That one's good for 2. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Sexton against MP. Now here's man. From deep. Diabate grabs the board. Here's Miller. And he bangs it home with one hand. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Michael Porter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. MP's got 35.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Miller outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP against Sexton. MP inside. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. And there's a pick. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now. What a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Hornets trail by 18. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Sexton passes to Bridges. Down low. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that is 31 points for LaMelo Ball.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
From deep, MP. A rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Bridges. Sexton's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And stolen by Sexton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Sexton looking around. Ball outside. And he lobs it up top. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Stolen by Bridges. All right, a chance here to check in on Michael Porter's status. What'd you find out, Alec?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info.
And you better believe he's eager to return to action.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Sexton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Knippel's checked in for Miller. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
Back to Miller. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Here's Ball. And it's good. 2 points. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Knippel. Yes! Using that window.
And on the loose, Knippel's tough to slow down in the open court.
Nets leading by 17. Now Claxton. Intercepted. Miller. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
MP, a screen on Bridges. Oh, he jammed it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Miller. Thomas! Oh, missed on the tray. Now the Hornets moving it up. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Claxton, a screen on Miller. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40+.
Woo! If you're living the...
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. Do you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
There he is.
MP, let's bring it to you.
Is the man, the myth, the legend.
You think I'd be a good start? Listen?
Wow, I've never read a lot of sugar. Have you?
Deep.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForge reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar, but either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
Here's Clowney, covered by Barnes. Pass to Demon. Six on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
First team foul. Shooting one.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now here's Thomas. Last game out, he had 40 points. Here's Demon. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Barnes back. MP's checked in for the Nets.
Number 10, MP.
Fox passes to Vassell. Barnes outside. Spurs working the ball around now. They get it back. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And stolen by Vassell. Inside, lets it fly, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hits it from three-point range. MP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
Here's MP following the three-pointer by San Antonio. It's to Demon. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Good. MP's got 8 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's MP for three. The shot, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Lets it go from 14. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last season. The defense was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
Now Fox following the three-point attempt by MP, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. MP sets the screen for Thomas. Lock at 6. And a wide open look for MP. Another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barnes finds Fox. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's Demon. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Vassell.
Yeah, Thomas has options out there. He has the touch to score in the mid-range area.
Fox with the screen for Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. That Crocs, nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got 8 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Fox. 9-point game. Fox is double. Pass to Castles. That 3 off the mark. MP fires from way outside. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Harper is out there with Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Olynyk in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
MP looking solid from there.
Spurs leading by 6. Harper kicks to Fox. Puts one up from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now, here's Harper. He has yet to score. To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Nets trail by 6. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Sharp against Fox. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Cornett. Brooklyn with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
MP, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Count that bucket. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs leading by 7. Johnson dishes to Fox. Back to Johnson. Here's Cornette. The rebound by Sharp.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Thomas's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Fox. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Will stand after 8 seasons with the Kings. A new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together. Is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. Free throw good, Fox. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Here's MP after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wembanyama, right side. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Claxton is screen on Fox. Back to Claxton. Pass to Clowney. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 22 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the fallback J. Castle against Thomas. 5 on the clock. Down low. The kick out to Fox. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Nets. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. MP passes to Thomas. Driving to the basket. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first. Barnes outside. Pass to Vassell. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Wembanyama going to town inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting a pretty good result.
Misses in close. Spurs leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A three from MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Highsmith. And the Nets miss again.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
That bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And the basket by MP.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Highsmith, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan headboard shot. Give me a beat. This means give you back the shot. So sorry. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Nets, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forcing turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
It's the Nets now. They trail by 3. And Mitch Johnson's stand now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Clock at 4. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Wembanyama. 19 points in the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Misses the three. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Demon. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here is Thomas. Over Castle. Thomas, no good. Wembanyama with it. Castle, a screen on Claxton.
I see him.
Wembanyama high post. Making a switch here. MP's checked in.
MP.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Fox with the steal. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fox has got 15 points.
Well, that's good offense. Fox converts the high percentage look.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Fox. The three from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Barnes looking around to the inside. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here is MP. He's got 34. Pass to Demon. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Offside Fox. Over Demon. And another basket for San Antonio.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And here's Barnes for 3. And it's MV with the rebound. Nets trail by 4. Here's Demon. He has 6. Pass to Highsmith. Off target with his 3. Here's San Antonio now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Nets, Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Williams in for Thomas. Pass to Demon. Harper against MP. Here comes MP. And the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important. And the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
On the wing, Johnson, the three. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Highsmith. Rebound, San Antonio.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Harper wide open. No good from outside. Nets trail by 4. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In fourth, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Olynyk, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Harper the pass to Champagnie. Johnson outside to the paint and stolen by Sharp. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Demon, that's good.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside Williams. The 3 from MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. There's a good screen to the left side wing. Champagnie. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Demon. Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Outside Harper. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. MP deciding where to go with it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Luke Cornette is out there with Olynyk. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in at the point. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's on Cameron Thomas. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
MP outside. Offensive rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Outside, Fox. Over Thomas. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Now, here's MP. Takes it inside, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
San Antonio leading by 8. Fires the 3. Fox, no good. Lets it go from deep. Thomas's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Another miss by Fox. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Thank you, Allie. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Nets trail by 5. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Going inside. Outside for Thomas. Fires the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they need his offense right now.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Now, MP. Pass to Wolf. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Johnson against Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 3 from MP. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Cornette gets it to go.
Yeah, instinctively too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just
You came up short on this one, but not you, MP. Are you more frustrated you didn't win on a night you were feeling it, or encouraged that your individual performance bodes well for the future?
Listen, it's cool that my shots were falling.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, how many countries total?
It was like 39 last year, and it's likely to expand.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should split our time.
Sounds good. I'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Developing our player evaluations on a whole new level now.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. That's not bad.
But you've seen the boxing.
True, what they call him.
You've seen him rock scenes.